Hey, what's happening? Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Super excited to talk a little bit. Let me flip the camera here. I got to mirror it too. So, welcome in YouTube family. Welcome in TikTok family. What's going on? What's going on? Terry, good to see you. Happy Thursday, guys. Listen, I've been in this crazy online space with this particular subscription company about 5 months. Now, listen, if anybody, I'm sure you guys have probably caught some of the videos. If you haven't, welcome. Good to see you guys. Welcome in my YouTube family. Welcome in TikTok family. What's going on? Guys, listen, if you haven't heard of this crazy $10 club, I'm so excited to share what's going on. Forbes magazine says that we are in the subscription based business economy. I mean, really, everything is subscription based, you guys. And Forbes magazine said that any business that stems its income revenue stream around memberships or subscriptions is 8 times more valuable than traditional businesses that are chasing new revenue on the daily, right? So really, guys, what we are involved in is Forbes paints an economic landscape. They're very good at predicting trends and things that are going on. And right now, you guys have probably seen it. Like I work at a dealership, and there's a club car wash like right next to me, right? Lined up out the door. People are paying a membership to get their cars washed. Okay. And it's awesome. Like Netflix, Amazon, Spotify, we subscribe to them. The average person has 10 subscriptions paying $237 a month. $237 a month, right? The average person has them. Listen, none of those are paying us back. So super excited. If you're just joining in, my name is Denny. Welcome in. I'll share a little bit about my story. 55 years old, burned out Gen Xer, went through divorce, lost everything, you guys, lost everything. And I'm sure some of you guys can relate to this, maybe some of you can't. But I got ordered to pay alimony, court costs. I had to take out a second mortgage on my home to buy or the equity, right? That's just what happens. But my income on my job could not sustain that, right? So obviously, hopes of retirement were crushed. And I knew I had to do something different. And I was watching people all along utilizing and learning how to generate a revenue using the online space, right? So I'm like, well, I'm no respecter of persons. You just get in there and learn what's going on. Good to see you guys. Welcome in. So that's what happened. At 55, lost everything. And then on top of that, I used to work construction. Okay. And I was a union mason tender, heavy equipment operator, paid a lot to a pension fund. Okay. I got a letter from the pension fund saying, hey, the liabilities outweigh the assets in your pension fund, meaning that they're restructuring it. So instead of being able to, collect what I was supposed to, they diminished it by almost 2/3. Now, a lot of people that have paid into pension plans, they bank on that to retire. And when you get that kind of information, you're like, holy cow, I had to do something different. So that's where I was at. So I got in the online space, started learning and growing. I had no idea what to do, had no tech skills, had no following, right? Just the ability to want out of this mess. I wanted to get out of this mess that I was in, and I knew I didn't want to take a second job. So I wanted to be able to do this around my 9 to 5. I work a normal 9 to 5, just like everyone else. But Robert Kiyosaki said it's not what you do with your 9 to 5; those pay your bills. It's what you do with your 5 to 9 that makes a huge, huge difference. So I just started learning, growing, plugging in, understanding how to do this. And it's been an amazing journey so far. Not only is it chipping away at the debt from divorce, but it's setting up a retirement fund, guys. It's amazing. So, my burned out Gen Xers, where are you? Where are my burned out Gen Xers, right? Love sharing the idea with people about my age. I'm 55 years old that don't think you can do this because you don't have tech skills or you just don't maybe understand how to get plugged in. There's a step-by-step copy and paste pattern, right? It's very simple. You just got to do the work. You just got to learn. You got to grow. You just got to do the work. And the work we're talking about is exactly what you're watching here. Just letting people know about this crazy, crazy message. Hold on 1 second. Let me do something here, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to share this out. Give me 1 second. I apologize. Hold on. Okay. So welcome YouTube family, welcome TikTok family. What's going on? Good to see you guys. If you are coming, hey Felina, what's happening? Good to see you. Welcome in. Super excited, guys. Normally I do this at about 10 o'clock at night, but I am off work today, so I just love to share this crazy little $10 club that pays. Guys, we are in the subscription-based revolution, or economy, guys. Listen, it doesn't matter. First off, no one's coming to save us, right? We got to do this on our own, and we do this in a team format, and we operate as a team. On our particular team, if you decide to plug in up in the BIO, just click on the little face up there, and I'm going to send you two videos. It's an email body, boom. It's going to give you info, compensation plan, all that stuff's in there, right? And there's a way to plug in and get started too. Okay. On our team, we have a WhatsApp chat that we get into because we have team members all across the globe. You can literally share this message out and it reaches all four corners of the earth. That is the power of utilizing your cell phone for free. There's like no advertising. Your advertising is really just getting out there and letting people know how amazing this program is. It blows my mind. So, our team, we have WhatsApp chat that you plug into if you decide to plug in, right? That's 24/7 support. If you're stuck and you have questions, boom, just get in there. If someone's always available. The second thing that we do is we have Monday Zoom calls. Every Monday we get on the Zoom, right? And we share strategies. We do PDC. Jessica, what's good? What's happening? Good to see you. What's up, David? What's up, YouTube family? Good to see you. Welcome in. It's a little different on YouTube. So, guys, if you want information, go up. You got to go up in the header, okay? And there's a little tiny link. Just click on it there. TikTok, guys, just go up in the BIO. Check it out and just get the information. We are right now 2 million strong. This company is about 2.5 years old, and it profit shares all the subscriptions with their members, right? No company's doing that. So we are so stinking excited. It's giving people hope again. My burned out Gen Xers, if you're looking for a way to set up that retirement program, spend that time with your grandkids, right? We all did our part for king and country. We worked our butts off. How many Gen Xers out there have been told, go to school, get good grades, get a safe, secure job, and you're going to retire on the American dream? Who's heard this? Who's been taught this? How well is it working? That's old industrialized thinking, you guys. We are in the information age. We're in the subscription age. People are creating and doing great from their cell phones. They are not punching a clock, right? They're not running the hamster wheel, the 9 to 5 for 40, 50, 60 hours a week. And when you get to be my age, that stuff catches up with you, man. That stuff catches up with you. You simply just turn on the camera, share the message, let people know about this crazy little beautiful message that is out there setting one family free at a time. And we do it globally. So we got a Zoom call every Monday night that you can plug into, learn and grow. And the support system is unmatched. On our team, we train, we grow, we learn, we get together, we rally the troops, we roll up our shirt sleeves, and we get down and dirty. We figure out everybody's goals. Everybody has a different goal, a different mindset, but the opportunity, guys, opportunity is abound. Okay, I have to put it in here for the FTC and all this stuff. Nothing is guaranteed, guys. There is no guarantees. The results are different for everyone. So I have to make sure I put the disclaimer out there because I can get my hand slapped. But I'm just telling you, if you do the work, the rewards will come. And what is the work? It's just creating content, sharing out the message. That's it, right? That's all you're doing. You got to let people know that you're in business, that you bought a piece of digital real estate, that you let people know about the message. There's going to be three types of people. People that are see it, they're going to make it happen. They're the movers and the shakers. They're going to get after it. That's awesome. There are some people that are just going to watch it happen. You know, there might be little naysayers and they don't understand, whatever, and they're just not going to do anything with it. That's cool. No, hey, Big Hoss, what's happening, bro? And there are some people that are just going to watch it happen. Guys, opportunities abound. Thank you so much for the heart, me. Appreciate you. So the very first thing is get information. It all starts there, right? If you've never heard of the $10 Club, what's up, Uncle Mike? Good to see you, brother. Always see your hunting videos, man. You do fantastic. Always out there getting after it. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, Uncle Mike. So that's really it, guys, is just get the information, okay? Start there so you can make an informed decision, right? If you've never heard of it, start there. How do I get the information, right? Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Sloth, love it. Up in the BIO, click on the LINK, right? Just put your email in there. It's automated. Same thing with YouTube family. Just kind of go up in the header there. Click on that link. Just put your email in there and we'll send you information. It's free. So you start there. If it's for you, we have a, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Single dad from New Jersey. Excuse me. Good to see you, brother. How you doing, man? How are you doing? So that's really it, guys. In a nutshell, just get the information, start there so you can make an informed decision. Now, in the email body, there are two videos. Watch them both. The first one is all about the company, the $10 club, what's it entailed, what's involved, everything is the mission statement, it's all there. The second video is a comprehensive breakdown on the compensation plan, like how you get paid, right? So all of that's in there. And at the very bottom of the email is a way to plug in and get started. There's a couple different ways that you can plug in, but first get the information. Start there, right? Start there. Guys, at any time, same thing with YouTube and TikTok. Drop club in the or club. Oh my God, I'm used to making content, right? Drop questions down in the chat if you have any questions at all, and we will get your questions answered. Guys, listen, there's no dumb question ever. What's up, Jessica? Good to see you. How you doing? Off work today. Normally, I'm a working fool. I do this again. I do have a 9 to 5, and I work this around my 9 to 5. I usually do it in the morning before all the kids get up, or I'll come home at night, spend a little time with my love of my life, and then I'll get in here, read, make content, get out there, share the message, and the team grows and it compounds and grows and it compounds and grows. Albert Einstein said that the eighth wonder of the world is compounding interest and growth, guys. Leverage is the key. Leverage is the key. If you've never read Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad book, get it. It's an amazing read. It talks about earned income versus passive income, a vehicle, leverage, something that you can plug into, learn. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I will get you back. And that's it, guys. I'm just out here today. It's just a 30,000 foot view or a synopsis of what is going on. Now, if you want more intricate details or you need to get a hold of me or you want to talk on the phone or email, I will do that because, guys, everybody, again, everybody has a different skill set. Everybody comes in at different work ethics. Like I'm a hungry student. Like I want this bad, like bad, right? I see the power in what this is doing. Jessica down here, she is the one that introduced me to this amazing thing, right? And I eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, guys. The opportunity is abound, right? We are not promised tomorrow. We're not, right? And again, I'm a little hungrier than most people, but you don't have, if you're not like me, that's okay, right? You can take this at your own pace. Some people are massively busy. We all are, honestly, right? But at 55 years old, I don't want to sound morbid, but the average lifespan, guys, is 75 years old, the average lifespan. So with the little bit of time or whatever time I have left, I want to get in there and take advantage of it, help our kids, right? Just set people up. And you can do that by taking advantage of the opportunity. So simple, quick. If you have any questions, boom, drop them down there. YouTube, drop them down there. Drop down any questions. First off, real quick, I'm going to do just a quick synopsis or just an overview of what the $10 Club is. We are simply building an online wholesale membership shopping club that is taking the world by storm. So much so that they launched in Jupiter, Florida in 2022. And it's from Florida. It's American birth, right? But it took off overseas faster than it did here. It is just now taking off here. So we are still in the infancy stages, okay? What we're doing right now to the tune of 2 million members are people that are plugging in, enjoying the benefits of the club, getting profit sharing checks and weekly checks just by sharing this message, okay? Inside the club, guys, one of the benefits is we do have a really awesome line of health and wellness products. Now, if you check out what's going on, Heather, thanks for the follow. If you check out what's going on, you get the information right up here. YouTube, you can get the information right in the header of there. TikTok, right up here in the bio, okay? Get the information, look at the product prices, okay? You are not required to buy any of them, right? Because we are subscription. The true crown jewel is in the subscription. But look at the prices. Do you guys know, and I didn't realize that how big the health and wellness sector is, like how many people are buying health and wellness products to the tune of $1.6 billion a day that people across the globe are spending on this stuff. Who in here does collagen with peptides? Maybe you put it in your coffee. What about, I mean, there's a big mushroom coffee wave going on right now. Magnesium. How many people are deficient in magnesium? I had no clue. Factor 4, super reds, super greens. The reason why I'm telling you guys this is because our club is offering these amazing products optional, not required, right? At wholesale prices. At wholesale prices. Now, check this out. Not only are we a third of the cost of all the other stuff out there, but we are so transparent in what we offer. Okay. Transparency is huge in the $10 club. And let me explain. Most companies tell you that they do all these tests, but they never publish and show it. Okay. The way to be transparent is you offer heavy metals testing, right? Toxicity testing and third party testing, which a lot of companies say that, but they don't show you that. Right here in $10 Club, not only do we publish that, but it's on every product. Okay. Toxicity test, heavy metal test. What's going on, Kathy? Good to see you. And third party testing published. Boom, right? So you get to see that firsthand. So we pull the curtain aside. Here's what's up. The second part of transparency in the $10 club, a benefit if you decide you want some of the health and wellness products, okay, is they tell you how much of each ingredient is actually in the product. It is published how much each ingredient, how much of it. A lot of companies will hide behind a proprietary blend, right? So they can slap a label on it and say it's in there, but it's traces and we don't know how much is in there. It is fully published, all of it, certificate analysis, transparency, twofold, right? The testing and how much of each ingredient is actually in the product. It's on every label. It's on every label, right? And if that wasn't enough, we sell them cheaper than anyone. So you get these at wholesale prices, you guys. It now becomes affordable. If you guys know how expensive it is to get nutrition and all this stuff, right? Do you guys understand? This is why they went to 2 million members faster than anyone, because you're getting paid back on your subscription, you're creating passive income, you're getting healthy, you're getting the best quality, clean products out there, fully published, certificate of analysis, heavy metals test, toxicity test. It's all right there. Transparency. Boom. Off to the moon and back. Guys, listen, the opportunity is there. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to learn here, guys. I just wanted to kind of paint that picture that this message is changing people's lives, right? I wouldn't waste your time. I wouldn't get on here and tell you that if I didn't see the results myself. Now, again, results vary, okay? I just got to throw that out there. Your results will vary. Not everybody does the same thing. I got to do the disclaimer, all that stuff, right? But if you do the right things long enough, you're going to see a huge change in your life. Questions. Felina, thank you so much for the likes. Questions, guys. Any questions? Excuse me. We got a question. How do I get information? Okay, real quick, just go up into and again, I'm sorry, guys, I'm talking to YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Go up into the header right there. Okay, you'll see a tiny little link. Just click on it. Inside there, I'm going to send you. The emails are it's automated. So when you put your email in there, I'm going to send you 2 videos. The first one is all about the the company. Okay. The second one is all about the comp plan. Okay. So just inside there, boom. If you have questions, you can respond by email. If you're truly serious and you don't understand, or maybe you need a longer or in-depth explanation, maybe you're one of those information people that needs a nuts and bolts about everything works, highly detail-oriented person, I'll give you my phone number, right? I don't care. I really don't care. I'm one of those people, and I'm trying not to sound like a jerk. I don't give a rat's ass what anyone thinks. No one's coming to save us, man. I don't care. I don't care. I do care, right? I do care because I love helping people that are willing to help themselves. Our team is unmatched. We have so much support from all across the globe. I was talking to my friend Andre down in Jamaica. He saw this plugged in, boom. He is killing it down there. I mean, he's eating it alive down there. The dude broke rank in like 1 week. I mean, it just blows my mind. We got another lady out in Norway. We got people up in Canada, in Indonesia, in Australia, in New Zealand. Guys, all you got to do is share the message. And you have no idea who's watching you, who's watching your information. Do you know that people will watch you outside your life, right? Some people just don't get in there. Just like here, there are people watching you outside your life. But guys, nothing's ever going to happen if you don't share the message. That's all we're doing. That is really the work that you're doing. Isn't that? It blows my mind, right? Some people are afraid. I know. I get it. Fear is real. I get fear is real. But fear is just an acronym meaning false evidence appearing real. That's all it is. What's going to happen to you? What's going to happen, right? You might get told no. You might get told no, thank you. You never know. Wayne Gretzky said you'll miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. I love this. I love doing this. It's so simple, right? We can work our 9 to 5. We can come home or get up in the morning, get your coffee, turn on the camera, tell this crazy message, let people know what's going on. Questions, guys. Questions before I hop out of here. I'm going to try to jump on later tonight live. Another question. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I already said that. Just go up into the top and just click on there's information there. And again, if you get stuck, my email is always attached, so I always respond, guys, and I try to respond as quick as I can. And I know people, I get it, I get busy too, but I try to respond at least within 24 hours. Okay, at least within 24 hours to get you the information so you can make an informed decision. It's real simple, very very simple. $40 to become an affiliate. It's $9.95 to run your business. That's why it's called $10 Club, right? There's a website that's fully done for you. You don't have to do any of that. That's why you do not need tech skills. It's already beautifully set up for you. There's a link in there. Just shout your link. Tell people about the club. Boom. The more members that plug in, the more people that enjoy the benefit of the amazing products. If you decide you want to, not required, just share your link. Share your link. Share your link. Share your link. And that's really it, right? And once you do that enough times, boom, you are free. And that's it, right? That's it. That's all we're doing. Questions, guys, about the $10 club, questions about the link, questions about the website, questions about the products, any questions about anything, I'll be more than happy to answer. Happy Thursday, by the way, guys. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget, if you become a pre-enrollee or you decide to plug in, you are going to get invited to a WhatsApp chat so we can get to know you, love on you, teach you how to do this, grow it, support the best support in the world. Okay. Don't forget about our Monday night Zoom calls that you can plug into as well. And you're going to start to meet all of your teammates from all across the globe, get to know the people. We just had a meetup earlier this month. We all flew up to Pennsylvania. We all converged and we got to meet each other. We were seeing each other on screen all the time, but we actually got to meet up. And Master Dan, he's a karate instructor, so we all met up in his karate dojo, and we just had a blast. We had a diamond come in. Curry Russell came in and was teaching, and we got to meet everyone, their spouses, their kids. It was just fantastic. It was absolutely amazing, the type of people that you are in business with. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, guys. Anyone else? Any questions, guys? Any particular questions? Anything that you can think of that maybe I didn't answer on the live? YouTube family, any questions, always drop them down in there. Drop your questions down in there, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Real quick, I'm going to run it from the top because these lives are like a revolving door, guys. New people come and go all the time. Let's run it from the top. $10 Club. We are simply creating an online wholesale membership profit sharing club that profit shares the subscriptions with their affiliates, laden with the best, cleanest wholesale and health and wellness products at wholesale prices. That is really what the club is, right? We are adding new and innovative products to them every day. Now, I happen to take Men's Vitality, magnesium, and then they got their collagen with peptides. Look at the prices. Look at the prices. And again, if you're just coming in and you missed what I was talking about, there are two parts of transparency when you're offering something like that. In our line of health and wellness products, guys, we have twofold of transparency. The first one is we actually take all of our products and we stick them under a heavy metals test, a toxicity test, and third-party testing, right? We do that because we want to show you exactly what's in it. Because, guys, you got to understand, 97% of most health and wellness products aren't even clean. They are grown with chemicals, pesticides, and toxins. This is why heavy metals tests, toxicity tests, and third-party testing is paramount. And we publish it through certificate of analysis on every product. It is published. You can look at every report. Every report. Transparency number one. Transparency number two. We tell you exactly how much of each ingredient, how much of it is in the product. A lot of them will hide behind a proprietary blend and just clump it together saying all this is in it, but does not tell you exactly how much of each ingredient is actually in the product. Here, the label says it all. It's published. And if that wasn't enough, we are a third of the prices. We this is wholesale. This is a wholesale club, guys. You understand that? You get this at wholesale pricing, meaning it's affordable to the masses. We can profit share. Not only are you getting healthy, not only are you getting the best prices, but you are building a passive income at the same time. That is what the $10 club is. This is why this message has been so impacting. People are eating this alive across the globe. Everywhere, people are plugging in, utilizing the benefits of the prices, loving the results, loving seeing getting paid every Thursday and getting that fifth check, the profit sharing check, once a month. Boom. Did I say enough? What are you doing? Up there in the BIO, click on the LINK, plug in. We're going to catch you on the Zoom call on Monday. We're going to get you in the WhatsApp chat, and it's just time to rock and roll. Burned out Gen Xers. I just laid out an amazing retirement strategy plan for you, for your family. My young people, you want to get that spouse home? Let's go, right? We live in an age right now that we don't have to punch a clock, right? We can literally utilize the power of technology, the amazing opportunity. Forbes magazine said we are in the subscription or membership-based economy. People are buying this stuff, if you want to the tune of $1.62 billion. People are spending on their collagens. Here it is. Perfect storm. Could you see a better convergence? This is why it went to 1 million people faster than any other company. Any other company, right? And you can run, you guys, do you understand? If I can just paint another picture, $40 is your affiliate fee. Okay. Do you know what that? You bought a piece of digital real estate. Digital real estate you own for $40, right? That means you got the ability now to share it out, right? You have a vehicle to sustain your business. It's $9.95 a month. How many have had traditional businesses, right? You guys know the cost involved when you're running a traditional business: employees, insurance, inventory, stock, mortgages, lease cost, right? A plethora. Unemployment insurance. How much does it cost? You're talking $10. $10 a month to run your business. Get on here, and you can reach all four corners of the globe for free advertising. Get on socials. You got to open up your mouth. Hey, there's a crazy thing going on. Tell people about it, right? I can't shut up about it. I'm going to scream to the rooftops because I'm going to find those people that are sick and tired of being sick and tired, that want to take advantage of this. And the ones that I'm telling you, man, just get in here, right? Even if you don't know what the hell's going on, just get the information. Welcome to the team. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Yeah, simple approaches. I appreciate you, brother. And that's it, guys. Listen, I am nobody special. I'm not. All I'm doing is just getting out there, and it's just exposure. That is all it is. That you just telling people about it. I guarantee that most people in here, most people in the YouTube right down here, are smarter than I am. I am just dorky enough to get on here and tell people about it. That is it. That is it. There's no secret formula. It's just getting in there and letting people know, hey, man, there's a really cool thing happening right now. And if you want to be a part of it, awesome. If you don't want to be a part of it, awesome. We're still going to be buddies, right? Whatever you do, just do something. Do something, because I knew my job was not going to give me what I wanted. So I had to do something different. Questions, you guys? Questions. Jessica, thank you so much for likes. Appreciate you. Any questions from any y'all? Super excited what's happening. Okay. Any other questions? Real quick, guys. If I can just share, a little bit of heart to heart with you. I wasn't looking to add something else to do, right? I wasn't looking for it. What I was looking for was a way out of the mess I was in. You guys know my story. Everybody has a different story. Went through divorce, lost everything, right? I mean, I got slapped with a big alimony payment, guys, a big one. A big one, right? I support her. She's 550 miles away. I got all the kids. So I'm taking care of myself, Piper, these boys, and I'm supporting another person, another whole household, 550 miles away. The second mortgage, all that stuff, guys. If you watch my videos, you know that I'm very transparent, open book. This is why I got in this, because I wanted a way to retire. I wanted to pay down that debt from divorce. I want to get rid of that alimony. I want to get rid of it. I want that off my plate, right? And I wasn't going to be able to do that on my 9 to 5. As hard as I worked, it didn't matter, right? When all that converged and it just got plopped, I couldn't afford to do all that. And actually, I mean, I would literally be a workhorse at 55 years old. Life would be boiled down to nothing but work. 12 hours a day, and that was life. I'm like, hell no. Hell no, I'm not living like that. I'm not going to live like that. So I got uncomfortable. It's like, okay, I hear about this crazy $10 club. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I want out of that mess bad enough. Bad enough. Guys, listen, when the pain of staying the same grows bigger than the pain of change, you're going to change. And I'm just telling you, you're going to change. Maybe it might be a definitive moment that you go through, like I went through with the divorce. You're like, whoa. Maybe it could be an unexpected medical thing or an unexpected expense. Maybe the AC goes out, whatever. Okay. There's always a reason why. Maybe you want to spend more time with your kids. Maybe you're tired of your spouse being gone all the damn time. There are ways out of this. There are ways out of this, you guys. You understand this? There are ways out of it. I love this way. It's absolutely amazing. Questions, guys. Hey, James, thank you so much for likes. Appreciate you. Jessica, thank you for likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Any questions on anything? Get out there. Share your story. Let people know you're in business. Tell them. Let them know, right? Guys, this will be the last thing you got to get good at. I'm telling you guys, if you just take a step in faith, get the information, and rock and roll. We got so much support here. We basically clink arms and we run this race together. We do it as a team. And team is an acronym. Together, everyone achieves more. We do this as a team, right? We don't let you fail. Hell no. We do not. We went to Top Gun school. You never leave your wingman. We don't ghost you. We don't do any of that crap. None of it, right? There's a lot of people in the online space that do that. We do not. Ethics, ethics, ethics. And we do it right, you guys. We don't fluff. We don't give you BS. We just give it to you just truthful. There's work involved. I just got over pneumonia, if you can believe that. But I'm feeling a lot better. But it really is, guys. It really is just the work involved. And you got to do. Oh, I got to be careful what I say here. This isn't something for nothing. But if you're truly serious and you're a hungry student and you really want out of your mess, guys, it doesn't get any easier than this. Okay. It doesn't. I mean, the low risk for the upside potential is phenomenal. There's work involved. What is the work? You're going to have to tell people. You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone this little bit. I know people are afraid to go live and people are afraid to tell people and just scared and nervous. I get it. I get it. But the rewards on the other side of that, it's worth every bit of your effort. You know, the very cave you're afraid to enter holds the treasure that you seek. The very cave that you're afraid to enter holds the treasure that you seek, you guys. I love doing this. I absolutely, I thrive on it. I love delivering hope to people, letting them know what is possible, you guys. What is possible. Guys, we can write our own history here. You remember when people thought the 4-minute mile couldn't be broken? You remember this? And Roger Bannister proved them wrong. And once he broke the 4-minute mile, do you know how many other people broke it? It was limited beliefs, you guys. People believed it was impossible to run a 4-minute mile. One dude did it. Here comes the floodgates. What about the Wright brothers, you guys? How many people told them they were stupid? They built bicycles, right? And they wanted to learn how to put man in the air and how to create an airplane. And people thought that's never going to work. That's never going to work. Boy, did they prove them wrong. And have you all ever heard of the Harlan Sanders? You guys know who Harlan Sanders is? This dude, if you don't know who he is, look it up. Harlan Sanders, okay? At 62 years old, this guy's been through a hell of a life, okay? At 62 years old, he went out and put rubber to the road. He had this chicken recipe with 11 herbs and spices, trying to find a way out of his mess. He went to 1,009 people in restaurants and was told no. His chicken recipe wouldn't work 1,009 times. The 1,010th time, he swung the sword again, meaning he got into batter's box again and would not give up. Consistency, determination, grit, perseverance. The 1,010th time, someone did buy it, and KFC was birthed. Do you guys know that Michael Jordan's basketball coach, his high school basketball coach, told him he wasn't cut out for the game? Yeah, how'd that turn out? Greatest NBA player in history. Guys, you can write your own history. No one's coming to save you. This is up to you, and we'll work it together. You're not by yourself, but we will work it together. Questions, guys, about the $10 club. How to get started. Guys, when do you think is the best time to take control and make an impact in your future? When do you think the best time is to do that? Tomorrow? A year from now? 2 years from now? It's a rhetorical question, right? When is the best time? You guys, someday is the busiest day of the year. Sorry, guys, let me mute this. Sorry, I got my phone's going off. Someday is the busiest day of the year. I'll get to it someday. I'll get plugged in when I have whatever. You fill in the blank. Someday is always the busiest day of the year. Forget someday. How about today? Guys, it was a pleasure spending my time with you. I do got to rock and roll. I'll be back live again tonight. Follow me. If you don't follow me, I will follow you back. Get up in there, get the information. I will help you guys, my YouTube family. You have any questions, type in the chat. Go up in there. You'll get my email. I will respond. But thank you for your time. I will catch you guys tonight. Guys, listen. I say it again all the time. You have a unique fingerprint to make an imprint on people's lives. Every decision you make takes you closer to your goals and dreams or further from them. Why wait? This is your shot. Take it. I'll see you guys. Take care. Take care, guys.